Hey girls, so I'm really excited. We're starting to implement a new dress code. Alright, so question. With this new wardrobe change, are you going to be paying for that? Because currently, I am broke because you don't really pay me enough. No, Bailey, we do not need to discuss your money problems. That is your issue, and this is for you to figure out. But everyone has met the new assistant, Brooke. She dresses the exact way that we're wanting every single one of y'all to dress. Good question. Okay, so Brooke is like a 00. She is itty bitty, okay? And I am not itty bitty. So the things that look cute on Brooke will not look cute on me. So are you wanting me to dress like Brooke? Now, Bailey, like I said, we're going to need you to figure out your own problems, okay? I don't understand why you don't like me asking questions. They're very legitimate questions. She is teeny weeny. I am not. And I'm broke. Bailey, we'll talk later, okay? Now, girls, we know that every single one of y'all kind of has like your own style, but we're really wanting just kind of like on your own style and just really dress like Brooke, okay? So another question. So Brooke is so tiny that she stays cold a lot. So she likes to wear like those furry coat thingies that are really cute on you. But I would die of heat exhaustion. So do I have to wear that? Bailey, just get out of this meeting, okay? We will talk later. Just go. Just get out. I was just asking a question. Bailey, where do you think you're going? Oh, it's a little slow right now, so I figured I'd take advantage of that and eat my lunch real quick. That's funny. I don't remember you asking me if you can take a lunch. No, I guess technically I didn't. Can I go eat lunch? Actually, no, I don't have time for you to eat lunch today, so get back to work. Ew, no ma'am, that is illegal. No, ew. Okay, so I'm gonna go take my lunch. If there's a better time for me to eat lunch, let me know. Otherwise, I'm gonna go because I'm really hungry. Not a single other girl gives me slack about this. I would appreciate if you would get back to work. Do you really know why they don't take their lunches? Because they're scared of you, and I am not. You should actually be fearful of hangry, Bailey, so I'm gonna go eat. Let's see if you understand this better. No lunch for you. Get back to work. Why are you talking like Dory? Oh, does that help you understand? I am taking my lunch. Or, how about this? I'll just leave early today. But that also means that you're going to have to actually pick up a blow dryer and you're going to have to blow dry your client. So which one would you prefer? Bailey, since we are so kind, we have decided that since you've been here for over a year, we want to give you a raise. Me? Is there a catch? You just really don't seem to like me, and I really don't understand why your husband needs to be here for this. Bailey, I've told you before that I will be in any meeting that my wife has with any employee that works at the salon. It's just really creepy how he likes to watch us through the video cameras and then text us about the conversations, but whatever. Bailey, do not speak to my husband like that. He is very important in this business and is not creepy. Of course he wouldn't be to you. You married him. Anyways, we were talking about my raise. Well, numbers don't lie, and since you've started here, we've had a substantial amount of growth in our product sales and add-on services. So we want to show you that we appreciate that by giving you this big raise. Big raise, huh? Well, maybe he's not as creepy as what I thought. What kind of number are we talking? You are currently making $7.25 an hour, and we're going to raise that, drum rolls, to $7.30 an hour. 5 cents. You're giving me a whole nickel. Okay. So you're ungrateful. Is that what I'm hearing? Ew! No, sir, you do not get to talk to me like that. It's just, the nickel raise that you're giving me, it's really an insult because, y'all make a lot of money because of me and what the assistants do, and we make very, very, very little. So it's just, I'm trying to wrap my head around that. We don't really see that you deserve anything more because you're really struggling with your attitude towards me in the salon, and especially towards my husband, calling him creepy when he is not. And honestly, in true honesty, no one here in Greenville, South Carolina knows who you are. They know who I am because I am important and you are not. And we feel like you really need to learn. Yeah, my attitude is the one that needs to be worked on. Got it. Thank you for the nickel though. It's gonna be great. Love that. Bailey, did you just let that client leave with straight hair? Well, it doesn't have curls, so yeah, straight. Why would you do that? I think acting helped you the other day, so I'll just try that again, okay? Okay. Hi, client. How would you like your hair styled today? I've never been asked before. What are the options? The options are endless. We could braid, we could straighten, we could curl, we could do half up, half down, full up. Like, what would you want? Oh, I think I would like it straight. Okay. That was how it went. When clients leave the salon, they are to leave with curls in their hair. Ew, no ma'am. Okay, I have a gnarly concept. I mean, it's out of this world. How about we ask people what they want on their heads? It's amazing. Bailey, what are you doing? Crap, don't sneak up on me like that. I almost threw my pasta. I'm trying to eat lunch. I don't remember you asking if you were allowed to have lunch. Well, I figured you'd have two options. Either you let me eat my lunch for like 5 to 10 minutes, or you pick me up off the floor. And you're really little, so I don't think you could do that. I started getting a little dizzy there because I've been here since 8 a.m. this morning and you're keeping me here till 11:30 tonight, and it's currently 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I've not eaten. Give me a second. Do you realize who you're talking to? My name is on the building out there. You were to ask me to do anything, to eat, have a snack, drink some water, go to the bathroom. You go through me. Ew, no ma'am. Okay, practice. You didn't catch me. See, this won't work. I have to eat. Why are you so dramatic at all points of the day? You just wake up in the morning and say, I'm going to be dramatic. Well, I took 8 years of theater, and it's one of my favorite pastimes, so honestly, it's kind of a gift to you because you get it for free. Fine. I'll be nice. I'll be generous today. How about that? Hurry up. I'm giving you 5 minutes to eat your lunch. But I like to eat one single noodle at a time. Bailey, did you unplug the video camera in the shampoo room again? Yeah, why? Why? I've told you so many times we have it in there for security purposes. Why'd you unplug it again? Because it's sitting at crotch level and you told me I couldn't cover it with a towel anymore, so I just unplugged it. Ugh, Bailey, we have it in there for security purposes. How hard is that to get through your head? Ew, no ma'am. Just be honest about it. Your husband is creepy and watches the security camera, and he wants it at crotch level so that he can stare at people's skirts, and that is disgusting. If it is that important to be on, then move it. He is not, Bailey. He has it placed there strategically so that he can watch what you are saying, because you obviously have no control over what comes out of your mouth, so he's wanting to make sure that you're not mouthing anything to my clients. You believe that? No, ma'am. He's lying to you, baby. Okay, so, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but your husband is creepy, and he's doing creepy things at home, and that's why the video camera is placed where it is, looking up your client's skirts. So I think you may need to really self-reflect and really dig deep, because that is not what he's doing. How many times am I going to have to go over this with you? My husband is not creepy. You will give him respect because he is my husband and I'm the owner of this salon. I give respect when I get respect, and I have been nothing but disrespected here. So it's not going to happen anytime soon. You are so disrespectful. I'm sitting here trying to have a very important conversation with you, and all you can do is shovel food into your mouth. No, we can have said important conversation when I'm not shoveling my mouth full of food, when you move the security camera. And let clients know that it's there. Bailey, what are you doing? Trying to pop my hips. I used to be a dancer, you know this. Did your mother not raise you better? That is disgusting. Do not do that here. Don't do what? Pop my hips? Am I allowed to pop my knuckles? And is that allowed? You were not trying to pop your hip. I'm not stupid. You were trying to pass gas. I was popping my hip. I have not ever, nor would ever, purposefully do that at work. Bailey, don't even play that. You are disgusting sometimes. I mean, the other day I heard you talking about bip-ups with one of your clients. That's so gross. Ew, no ma'am, you do not get to call me disgusting. Absolutely not. First off, a bip up is something that I cannot control. It's what I call a burp/hiccup that sometimes just happens, and I'm surprised it's never happened to you. I would never allow such a disgusting thing to happen to me. Of course not. Secondly, how did we get from me popping my hips to now talking about bip ups? Well, I just believe that you may need to have a lesson in how to be a decent human being. Oh, be careful, because you're like treading on real thin ice right there. Like, ooh. You need to learn your place. Get back to work, Bailey. Get back to work, Bailey. You stopped me. I was working, okay? So you've officially been here for a few months now. So what are your thoughts of this hellhole? In all honesty, Bailey, I hate it here. So I've been interviewing at other salons. Shh, don't say that out loud. The video cameras hear everything, okay? So unless you have a job lined up that if they fire you today, you can go start working at, then shh. So you're not kidding when you say they listen to everything? Yes, he's actually watching. That's what he's calling me. Why is he Hello? Bailey, do you want to explain to me what I just overheard? Well, honestly, I have no idea because you're not here, so what are you doing that you may have overheard? My wife was right. You are a smartass from hell. Anyways, I do not like overhearing the fact that you were telling the new assistant that she needs to find another job. Ew. No, sir. You don't get to talk to me like that. Okay, so if you wouldn't listen in on conversations, you wouldn't hear things you don't want to hear. So I feel like that kind of solves everybody's issues. My wife is the owner of this salon and pays you. I will listen into any conversation that I see fit. Okay, so what are you needing so I can get back to work and do things that y'all are paying me to do? Bailey, if you can't start encouraging these new assistants to stay at the salon, I need you to stop speaking to them because our turnover rate is ridiculous. If I'm not allowed to talk to her, then can I text her? You know what I mean, Bailey. Of course I know what you mean, but I think your wife is calling me, so I gotta go. All right, bye. What did he say? He doesn't appreciate my humor. He said that I'm not allowed to talk you into leaving the salon, so I told him that I would just text you about it, and he didn't find that funny, but I did. They call you a smartass, and I get it. I like it. Okay, what am I in trouble for this time? Bailey, why are you always snacking on something? Ew, no sir, you don't get to speak like that, because your wife does not give me lunch breaks. When I get to have a snack, I'm going to. Anyways, we've talked about the turnover rate here being horrid, so I am going to need you to step up to the plate and be a stylist now. So I'm going to need you between clients today. I need you to work on a mannequin head and do foil work in the mannequin head so I can see your technique and make sure that your technique isn't as horrible as what I think it might be. That was a very backhanded way of going about saying we're possibly giving you a promotion, but I'm excited. So just today you want me foiling that mannequin head? Bailey, what are you doing? Ooh, are we losing our marbles a little bit? I'm foiling the mannequin head like you asked me to do earlier today. I'm not stupid, Bailey. I can see what you're doing. I'm wondering why you're not working on my client. Probably because I have the timer going for your client and she's currently processing, so I was doing exactly what you told me to do. I need you to hurry up. You're taking your time and I don't have time for you to be taking your time. You know, I agree. I feel like actually doing this on a client would be extremely beneficial, but you said you wanted me to play with the mannequin head first, so that's what I'm doing. And the timer will let me know when your client is done and I'll go get her. I'm kind of good at my job. I've got this kind of going, so if you need me to do anything in particular, let me know. Otherwise, I'm gonna sit here and do what you've asked me to do so that I can get paid and then hopefully down the road get paid more. It's always about money with you, Bailey. Are you just that greedy of a person? Ugh. Damned if I do, damned if I don't. So I really don't care if I piss you off. Ha. Thank you for staying later today. Bailey, do you mind? You have my full attention. I'm just making sure my coffee stays cold. Anyways, well, me and my husband have decided that we are no longer going to be deducting the time that you're going to the bathroom off of your paychecks. It's just because she found out it's illegal. Excuse me, I don't think I heard what came out of your mouth. Do you want to say it again? I don't know why you think I'm so scared of you. I said it's because you realize that is against the law to not allow your employees to go to the bathroom. I was just making sure that all of you are aware of just how good you have it here by us deciding to lift this ruling. Ew, no ma'am. You mean to tell me that you brought us to this meeting, taking up extra time out of our day to inform us that you were a good employer by allowing us to go to the bathroom now? That's not what you're telling us, is it? Please tell me that you have something better to tell us than that. I'm so extremely done with your sass, Bailey. You and I will be having a meeting with my husband. No! That was me pretending to care, but I really don't. So, can we be done now? Can I go home now? You see the video cameras? Mm-hmm. Why? Why are they here? Supposedly someone's stealing. What? That's crazy. What are people stealing? Yeah, it's crazy. And what exactly do you mean by that? It's so weird that everyone has gotten stolen from and everyone's complained about it, but you. Well, I didn't say I wasn't stolen from, so you, no. But what all is getting stolen? I don't have any clue. I have no clue. I have no possible idea of what's going on. Well, either way, they don't need to be there. They need to be placed somewhere else. This is an invasion of privacy. Where should they be placed then? Well, I would say at the door for security purposes, duh. If that's what you think, maybe you should go talk to the owner about it. Well, nobody likes the video cameras. Everybody says that we shouldn't have it. No one wants it here, and I think that you should tell him. No. Did it upset you? Yeah. I tried to care. It felt really gross. No, I don't care. You can go talk to him if you want to, if you have issues with it, but it's not my problem. I'm not stealing, so I have no issue with the video cameras being up. As long as it's not invading my client's privacy, I'm good with it. You literally